Curve, there's a learning curve, there's a learning curve. Am I on? Where's the time? Hey, you took the time away. What, I gotta. Okay. And how do I look? How do I watch my stream? Um. Okay, that's for turning the camera off when I have to sneeze or blow my nose, and that's for turning the microphone off. Okay, but where's the time? I like to know how long I've been on. When you took that away. Is that what you did? And how do I check? Like, I want to see. Uh, yeah, and I can't say I'm a great fan of the new. Yeah, I guess I'm an old fuddy duddy, but I like the way it was before. This is yeah, not not overly, and we can't check. Okay, scroll to view more streams, but I like again, yeah. No one's joined the chat. Well, that's nothing new there. Okay, see, one thing I liked about. Okay, presumably I'm broadcasting, yes, but if I can't even check my own. Oh, haps, 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 haps. What can I say, Haps? My first impression is not good. Like, am I even broadcasting? I think I am. I mean, I'd like to see the clock. Where's the clock? Or is that not cool? Clocks aren't cool? Well, clocks are cool. Lets you know where you stand in terms of the day. And I have to. My username has to be. Okay, I'm changing my username. Like, it's stuck at Arles Petrie for now, but because your system is stupid. I'm sorry. Like, because, well, it was not showing the whole thing, so I'm going to change it to Peach. So don't take Peach, because I want a short username. I mean, I don't even know why we need a username because I'm here as myself, Charles Petrie. Who? Well, Charles Petrie. So am I? Okay, I'm live, right? Okay, I'm joining my own. And can we edit our titles? Because what if we have a mistake? I hope we can edit our titles, and we still have analytics. I hope. I mean, in case I ever want, like, because yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, don't be shy. Let the host know that you're here by leaving a comment. So, guys, I know. Wait, what? 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 Okay, what is that number? Okay, what is the number in the corner? It was at 19, now it's at. Oh, okay, that's. Yeah, guys, some of the changes you made, they're just. Okay. Many of the changes you made, they're just. No. And where's the time? It's nice to know how long a broadcast was. In case we're keeping stats, like we keep stats about how much money we have, and well, so not. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Come on, come on. Click, click, click out, click out. Stupid freaking. Mm, no. No, I liked it better the way it was. Is there anything I like about this new? Um, I don't know. Is there anything I like about this? Remember, Coca Cola became New Coke. It was a disaster, and then we got Coca Cola Classic. Um, if that's too old a reference, that's too bad. You're too young, or you don't have an appreciation for history. But that was the real thing. So maybe Yeah, sorry. I know certain people who found the old haps hard to navigate. I don't know. Are they gonna find this any easier? Oh, listen, I still haven't written since. I don't know. So yeah, okay. Uh, okay, that looks okay. Arnold's Petrie. Oh my god. Yeah, well, I'm gonna change it when I can in 15 days. Come on. Because if you're the way you trying to change it, it wouldn't let me. Hey, I got people. I have to look at Arl's Petrie because if you're like, why do we even need a username if? Okay, so fine, my username will be. So don't take that name, please. That'd be jerky. Okay, let's join my own stream. Okay, see, yeah, I don't like how the title looks. Cause yeah, that's and yeah, it looks good in the other way. So I guess I'll just go PeachCast and the number, and I won't have the title. Thanks. You took another thing you took away. Or is that not even that? Okay, where's. Oh, okay, there it is. There's the number beside live. Wow. Could you make it smaller so we don't see it at all? Like the time? That'd be cool. What, people see that they don't. Well, that only tells me people who've been in, and yeah, well, no, if I don't like something, I'm gonna talk about it. Okay, that number is, yeah. I don't ask me for don't ask me for a rating. Don't ask me for a rating right now, because bunch of goose eggs is what you're gonna get. Delete post. Edit title, good. Oh, you took away the pro tip. Be the first to comment. Wow. And I can't see the number on my. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Mm-mm. Not a fan of the new look. She got cosmetic surgery, and I'm like, she was prettier the way she was before. Well, at least, okay, at 175, I can see the number. The number of people, well, okay, probably 150. No, I prefer it 175. Okay, 200's too big. Of course, that means. Okay, 125%. But that means I see my Arles Petrie for. God. What are we just supposed to say? Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, it's great. Well, that's not how I roll, because I would say it if I thought that. But, Haps, if you're listening, you should still. You should still hire me, because I got lots of good ideas. And I'll get over the cosmetic surgery. Okay, let's get on with some writing. Well, yeah, but before I do that writing, I'd love to say that I love the way that everything looks, but I have to be honest, and you want us being honest, right? I'm not impressed at all. Okay, I'll change that. Yeah. I like sweet haps. Dare I say, loved her best in the way that I first met her. So this surgery that she underwent, most in secret, no, much in secret, though full credit, you changed. It was very easy with the hashtags. Very, very easy. There was no, of course, I don't know how I'll be able to do, if how that'll work if I'm doing hashtags through my pocket computer, formerly my cell phone. But here on the laptop, easy. Just didn't get the double, you press W and you get, or art, you press it, you hit A and then suddenly it's ARR. What? No, that's not how you spell art. Don't, and then you have to go back. And then if you don't go back in the right way, you get like 15 other letters. So that, full credit for that. Well done. Thank you. But pretty much everything else, I'm not a fan. For what it's worth. I mean, who am I? I'm Arls Petrie. Apparently, that's my username. Even though that's not what because I couldn't. Well, okay, I didn't like it how it was not. Anyway, so I'll change it to something short. Hopefully, the one I want, but maybe because I said it, someone will go, "Oh, I'm gonna make that my username." Ho ho ho. Well, I guess if you do that, screw you, and I'll make a different username. And then if 15 people come along and go, "Oh, well, let's see, let's get all the possible permutations," and then I'll double screw you. But we'll cross that bridge. For now, my username is Earls Petrie. Okay, and so I'll go back to the beginning of this verse. I like sweet haps, dare I say, loved her best in the way that I first met her. So this surgery that she underwent, much in secret, strikes me as stupid, makes her look, well, I won't say gross, but I shake my head, which is not to say this is where I go to never return, but I'm not a fan of her new face. Well, I mean, you want us to be honest, right? I mean, truthful, as we should be. Like, there's enough shit on the internet that's just fuck off with the lies. So this is honest. Hmm. But full credit. Hashtagging easy, the way it should always be. No, you write art and spending 5 minutes trying to hashtag when so. And did we need the pro tip? Nah. So, who wants to be? Yeah, okay. So, with how easy it went, how many hashtags? Hmm. Ooh, I'm gonna have some fun with hashtags now. Okay, I'll start with two, but I'm gonna go to five at some point after that. So I'll two. I'm gonna want to do five at least once. 10 and 19. 19 hashtags. Or will that be seen as obnoxious? Well, I guess you'll tell me. Except you don't tell me things, so well, someone might tell me if banned for using 19 hashtags. Still, as I already wrote, I'm still here and ready to go a peaching as I go about reaching whatever heights that I can climb but two. Yes. Yeah, I'm not dead. Though, if anyone could haunt Haps, why would I be? Ah, that's the first line of the when I get to the narrative, because that's how my titles are working now. It's the first line of whatever narrative that I start, or in this case, continue from last night. So, how are you, Joseph? Okay, what? Uh, hey, your narrative can be whatever you want it to be. Though I don't know if I'm going to keep having the title in the might just go PeachCast and number. We'll see. Come on. Slow ass. Come on. Oh, jeez. Thank you. Views. Oh, yes. Oh wow. Okay, one thing another thing I like, I can actually see the text on my laptop because my eyes are going old, and for certain, like under the original way it looked, yes. To see the text, I needed to be in the stream. But here, I can see, I can read the text. So that's two things that I like. Two improvements. But I'd still like to see the time. It was nice to know how long I'd been broadcasting because my broadcast tended to be longer. Well, I guess a lot of people broadcast long, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 hours. Oh, okay. This is 98. Oops. I'll have to change it. Oh well. Well, I don't know if you've come and gone, but thank you for dropping by, Joseph. You're the first to comment. Of course, if I want to know how many people I have in the stream, I'm still going to need. So 10. Let's see. Delete post? No, we don't want that. Edit title? Well, back to the writing. I've got some writing to do. Still, oh, still, as I already wrote, I'm still doing my thing and ready to go a peaching as I go about reaching whatever heights that I climb but to. Whether I'm username Earl's Petrie, which only came about because of your stupidity, but Pobody's perfect, eh? Or a short cool blank, I'll persevere and like being here. I'll just be exercising my right. To say what I like and don't. Because it's not just the USA that is speeching free, but all of the democracies, great and small, that have it too. Just in case, well, but I digress. I ain't here for politics. I'm here to stream, and I fill mine with some writing and drawing, and lots of talking. Talk, 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 talk. That's not part of the poem. That last part. Last part is in lots of talking. But I digress and ain't here for politics. I'm here to stream and fill mine with some writing and drawing and lots of talking. Enough of you have passed on through to give me cause to believe that I have a place at Haps. I just don't care for the garish shade of paint. They painted the house. Oops. So, when I write now, well, I have it. Okay, I write as myself, Charles Petrie. So this year it's rhyming because I turned 50, and I thought that was an appropriate way to mark the milestone because it was poetry that I started writing in high school. That was like gave me the taste for writing, and eventually I was doing narrative, and I mean, yeah, mostly narrative fragments for yeah, pretty much since the beginning of my writing when I started to get into stories. But I have completed a few first drafts, but yeah. Um, so I've got this year for the last little while anyway. Well, the whole year writing as myself, you know, rhyming about my life and my thoughts and what I'm doing. But then I had a character, Carlo Bravito, who's a working poet. I was writing as him for a while, and he would have narratives. And then the last one to join was Tath, an elder tome of all reality. So I got when I have my narrative, when I have, so I put in my writing where, which, under who they're writing as with a symbol, and whether it's an actual story that's being written or a fictional person talking about their life. So that, and then I make note of that by color in my where I keep track of all my records because you have to know where you stand if you have an aim like writing a million words. You got to know by the quarter, by the day, by the month. Well, quarter, day, month, quarter, day, week, month. Well, week slash Atliku because that's how I roll. I wanted to give the last days of the month something cool to call them. So Atliku struck a chord with me, so that's why it's called the Atliku. So yes, I use Google spreadsheets. So I wrote 1,058 words in the third quarter, and 6 times 4 is 24. So in the third quarter, you're talking 12 to 559 or 1759 if you use the easy to figure out 24-hour clock plus or minus 12. So 2 o'clock is 1400. Very easy. Can you add 12 to 3? That's 15. Hey, very good for you. See, very easy. Then you don't have to worry about AM or PM, right? So, 1,058 words in the third quarter. 392 of those were me writing about me. So Guess what the other number is of the narrative. Yes, quick. Quick if you're mathematically inclined. Oh yeah. Whoops. How many? Yes. 666 words. The mark of the beast. I mean, I didn't have to stick with 666, but that's the number it was. And 248. Okay, 2000. Wow. Oh, um, are we still able to schedule our broadcasts? I hope so because that's helpful because you build up like if you schedule, you build up. People are like, "Oh, I mean, surely you didn't take that away, did you? Did you?" I hope you didn't, but well, I'll roll with it. So, how many days in a row have I won? I've won 6 days, and for me winning is 3,000 words or more. And I needed to because I was wow, I was behind, I was under 500. Number of days with 3,000 or more words, number of days with 2,999 or less. Like with if I win this day, which my odds are still good, I'll only be 158 and 157. I mean, I have more ways to win, but the threshold 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000 is a lot higher than 1 or 2,000. But even the lost day, the days of loss, 1,000 was the least. So, but the threshold has to be high if you're trying to write a million words. Oh, and then even higher if you're trying to write 1,050,000. Now you hear that and you go, yeah, so what? Are you published? Yeah, but think of it, mountains. People climb mountains. Why? Well, because they're there. I write a million words because it's something that can be done. Is it easy? No. I mean, it's frankly easier than climbing mountains. I mean, well, it's it's a very not physical act. Like you don't have to fly on a plane to distant anywhere for any mountain, but you still gotta. It's still requires effort because 2,740 words a day. minimum. Well, okay, if you just do 2,740 days, words, you're fine. But still, that's 2,740 words. And that's not, you can't just go, I am writing a million words this year and then copy paste that and then say, oh, look. No, that's, okay, fine. You could, but it wouldn't be honest. So it takes a lot of effort. And then if you get butt soreness, so unless you have a standing desk or you have speech to text that actually works like you think it should, because then, but then you have to worry about your voice giving out. And who has perfect speech to text? Like, yeah, I do it some, but very little and sporadically, and because you say something clearly and it types out something else. No, I said this, and then it still comes back as that. That's like I don't get it. And you hand wavers, you can save your effort and come in and go waving your hands and say, but that no, just doesn't work like it should. And I don't get it. So, but if you can explain it without waving your hands and saying, I will listen. But if you wave your hands, dare I look to see how the Canadians are doing? Because you're playing the Calgary Flames, who are second in the Pacific. Oh, what? Oh, what the heck? Are they? Oh, where are they playing them? Let me guess. I'm gonna say, depending where they're playing, it could be 4-0 Calgary Flames. Oh my god! Oh my god! Can they hold on? It's 3-2 Habs. They're in Montreal. They have to be in Montreal because it's the third. 6:27 left in the third. Oh my god. Okay, Michael Backlund scored for the Flames, and then Ben Sherratt, and then Andrew Mangiapane. So it was 2-1 after one. Not a terrible score. I mean, because Canadians, all but two of their losses were blowouts. Like they got like they didn't even belong on the same ice. And then they scored a goal in the second, Brendan Gallagher, and a goal in the third, Nick Suzuki. So right now it is 3-2. But it could just as easily be, I'll look next, the Flames will have scored a goal and they'll win it in overtime, like the last loss to the stinking LA Kings. That was in overtime. Or Calgary could go and score 3 goals in 2 minutes. Something stupid like that, or just, But hey, yeah, Canadians having a lead in the third. We'll see what happens at the end of the game. But hey, yeah. Now, of course, even if but if they win, what's going to happen the next game? They'll lose because they have yet to go back to back wins. So, yeah, well, they're 3-10-1. So clearly, they are having a spectacular season. Yes, they have injuries, but does that mean all the games should have been blowouts? Okay, it's not. All but two of the losses have been blowouts. Dare I look to see how many? Okay. And of that 10 that I'm stalled at, how many are watching right now? See, again, Haps. That would be something Make it an opt-in that I would like to know. Of the 10 who has said, yeah, click. I like what he does because they're not getting paid by a secret billionaire. Because if they were, she'd be saying, okay, you want your money? You're going to comment. And not just, I'm commenting. You're going to. So, yeah. You're going to. So, I'd like to know. And also average time of view. Those are makeable things. I mean, that's just coding, and that can't be super complicated coding, can it? I mean, you could say it is, but it shouldn't be. Okay, it's back to the writing because I still have. Yeah, I've only written 2,136 words. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. Well, maybe. I should plug in my laptop. There we go. So, so I have a story to continue, and the folder with the first good part of it that I wrote last night is in the state of refusing to have anything be done, save for its closing, which is annoying indeed, to say the least. And the only solution is to reboot dear old Desky. No, is to reboot dear old Desky. And that's a pain in the butt because it takes so long and I won't be able to write while it reboots. Though I do have to draw. Though I do have to draw so I can reboot them while I get to peaching the latest cover. Of my 10,000 drawing journey. Yeah, I like big numbers. You know, a million words, or in the case of this year, a million 50,000. 10,000 covers, 10,000 PeachCasts. This is 98, not 97, which I had, but I was able to correct. Thank you for keeping editing of titles, because that would be stupid not to be able. Though, how does Twitter get away with not? Oh, well, someone could edit their edit their edit their message for the purposes of gaslighting. Yeah, well, how many like that doesn't. Besides screenshots, screen caps, so that's like a stupid. That's stupid thinking. Duh, it's a stupid thing to say. Because look, Facebook has editing. Oh my god! No, come on. But I don't. I haven't posted in. I haven't posted on Twitter since I was in my 40s. Well, you're only 50 now. Well, it was more than a year. Hmm. So, I had cake tonight as part of dessert. Haven't had cake in. Well, okay, I haven't had cake since my birthday. Well, a couple days after my birthday, because the cake was eaten over the course of 3 meals, and yeah. But before then, I hadn't had cake for a long time, and I hadn't. Okay, it was a mix, so it's not a full. It's not from scratch, but it's still. It was nice to do that little amount of baking. So, and it was French vanilla, and I used vanilla icing, and got plenty of icing left for the next cake, and even some ice. Well, depends how much extra icing I add. Um, so I guess I shouldn't do that. I should just leave what I put on the. And I wrapped it in, well, two layers of foil, because the first layer, because it was just a little short, because I didn't. Yeah, okay, I didn't do a good measuring job. And then I measured more foil. Well, the second sheet of foil, made sure it was big enough, and then I would have taken the first sheet away, but it had icing on it, so yeah, maybe after the this cake. No, I'll so because what I was gonna do was because my pizza pan, well, it has a big ass hole in it in the middle, and well, until I replace it, when I cook things other than pizza, because I cook burgers, I put foil over the hole. Um, um, hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I guess when I get to 500, because I'm gonna have to reboot the computer just so I can have access to the folder that I might not even need access to. But okay, clear all. Let's go. It'll be nice when I have a new computer in 10 years. Finally. Ooh, 402. Okay, come on. There we go. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, move, thank you. Ugh. Hey, it was already. There we go, 2290. So, hmm. Hmm. Ooh, let's see. Did the Canadians win? Or there's still 30 seconds left, which is more than enough time. Oh my god, the Canadians won their fourth of the year, the fourth of the season. And they won by 2 goals. They got an empty netter. Oh my god, Jake Evans, his third goal of the season. He got an empty netter at 1954. So, well, 6 seconds could have been enough. Would have been enough for the Flames to score. Maybe if the Canadians hadn't gotten the fourth goal. But the Canadians won. So guaranteed, like Saturday, November 13th. Oh, it's the 13th again. Ugh, they started the season on the 13th. They had 13th was just but they're playing the Red Wings. Half their wins are against the Red Wings. Could they actually have, or is it impossible to imagine these Montreal Canadiens, the season to date, where they're playing spectacularly poorly? Is it possible? Or is it too, like, them sweeping the Red Wings, who are having a decent season? Or, let's see, where are the Red Wings? Where are the Red Wings? Okay, yeah, well, they're third in the Atlantic, 16 points. Oh my god, the Canadians are seventh in the Atlantic. They're not 18th, they're not eighth. They're 2 points, now 4 points up on the Senators. Wow, the Senators. Oh, okay, no. Two, yeah. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, no. 9 points. 2 points. Okay, they've already factored in the last, yeah. 4-10-1. And the Senators are 3-9-1. So, wow. As for, okay, how does that translate into playoffs? Well, the Red Wings are six in the conference with 16 points. So, hmm. Tampa's barely in at eighth. Yeah, but I know. We'll see where they are when. Oh, that'd be delicious if Tampa was just like meh and didn't do, got bounced in the first round. Ooh, that would be sweet. Okay. Yeah, the Habs are 15th in the Eastern Conference. 3 points behind Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo, they were doing so well at the start. So, can the Habs surpass? Well, they're only 3 points behind four teams. Boston. Okay, the Bruins, the Islanders, the Penguins, and the Sabres. Hey, they're only. Hey, Tampa at eighth only has 15 points to the Habs 9. What the Habs have to do is put together. Well, they need a streak. Gotta win at least, 2 or 3 games at a time, couple times at least, like, or stun the world and go on like hey, even a 5 game winning streak would be like, oh my god, that's the biggest Habs streak in living memory because we've forgotten about all the other shit. Because okay, it's time. I'm going to reboot. So fortunately, actually, no. Oh, but first, before I go, not responding. OpenOffice.org. Not responding. Its favorite thing it likes to do to me. It goes, ha ha ha. I'll go not responding for like 5 minutes. Well, it generally doesn't last that long. But just for tonight, maybe it will. Oh, he wants to write about the Habs winning. So we'll be not responding for like 10 minutes. And then and then we'll come on just as he sets the process in motion to reboot. So we'll get him both ways. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's go, move it along, move it along, move it along. Don't not respond for like 5 minutes. My god, the Habs have 4 victories. So basically, that's 2 a month. Wow. Okay, they're gonna win more than 12 games. Yeah, I know, haters. You're thinking they won't win more than 12 games. Yeah, they will. And even okay, fine. Worst case scenario, they only win 12 games. They still have 24 Stanley Cups. Who's close? Nobody, because 13 is not close to 24, and neither is 11 close to 24. So yeah, 24, 24, 24. Yeah, take a drink every time I say 24. We'll make that the drinking game, and I'll say 24 all the fucking time. So you haters, like your team, fine. Don't like the Canadians, that's fine. But like, they'll never be in the playoffs again, or and they'll never win another Stanley Cup, or they won't be in the finals for another 40 years. Fuck off with that. Just worry about your team. Because hating, It's like you're men with small penises. That's the truth. Haters, like your team, be a fan of your team, don't like the Habs, fine. Being haters, like, no. You're small. You're small for thinking like that. That doesn't mean you can't talk smack. Yes, you can fully talk smack about the Canadians. They suck. Or their record sucks. Because they still have a lot of the players that they had last season when they were, well, they played their way to the Stanley Cup final. They lost in 5. So, yes, you can talk smack. But hater is like, well, they'll never. No. Away with that shit. Just be a fan of your team. Don't like the Habs, but don't be a hater. Haters are small. Small. And I'm back. Oops. And that's a cut. And that's. Oops. So I was about to reboot for the problem of the file, but then I remembered to check on how the Habs are doing. Oops. That should be how the Habs were doing. Because we know how they're doing. Oops. And I went in knowing that they were up in a game in a terrible early season, and that's a cause for celebration. But, okay. Okay. So I was about to reboot for the problem of the file, but then I remembered to check on how the Habs were doing, and I went in knowing that they were up in a game in a terrible early season, and that's a cause for celebration. Though there was time enough for the Habs to blow it and end the game in a loss, even in regulation. But lo and behold, the haters got told as the Habs not only won, they won by 2. Yeah, fuck you, haters. 2. With an empty net goal. Yeah. I can count. They're well far out of the playoffs today. Is 7 points only? Is such a thing as that? True. It'll be a hard thing to do, but it's not yet impossible, merely improbable for the Habs to slip into the playoffs this season. Okay, yeah. They have 9 points. The Lightning have 15 and 8th. That's 7 points that they would need today. And let's see. When do the Lightning see? Nope. No Lightning today. Did the Lightning play tomorrow? Nope. Do they play Saturday? Yes, they do. They play. Ooh, they play the Panthers. So, they could easily lose to the Panthers because the Panthers are first in the Atlantic. The Lightning are fourth. So, but yes, the Lightning could win, and the Habs could lose to the Red Wings because they've yet to score back-to-back wins. Yet, we'll see what happens on Saturday. Because they have got half their wins against the Detroit Red Wings. And they owe the Red Wings a 4-game sweep. Because that's what the Red Wings did to the Canadians in 2019, 2020. They won all 4 games that season. So even though the Habs are historically bad right now with their record and getting blowed out in uh, 9 of their games, they could still sweep the Red Wings, and that would be so sweet. And then imagine at the end of the season, like say, okay, the impossible unfolds, and the Habs make it in playoffs, and the Red Wings are looking up because they fell out of them by say 8 points. Oh, that would be sweet. Because then they would say, oh, or they were, oh, even worse. They were out by 2 points. They'd be like, oh, if we just won one game against the Habs and tied, we would have been in the playoffs. But yeah, I know. Right now, yes, as it stands today, and the Habs have a horrible record at 4-10-1. But hey, but hey, let's see what happens. But whatever happens, they still have 24 Stanley Cups. So all the haters, I have a duck that could talk to them for hours. And yes, they have a long drought. Haven't won since 93. Only won Stanley Cup final, which came in 2021. But all the great teams, the classic teams, The original six, which is a misnomer, but they all had longer droughts than the Canadians are currently in. So, well, the Leafs, they have the longest, and that one, God only knows when that one will. There, I'll be right back. I'm back. So seriously, God only knows when the Leafs, like, okay, 93, 92, 93, they were in the in the conference in their conference final. They were not in the same conference as the Habs, so they played against Gretzky and the Kings. They lost in '94. They played against Bure and the Canucks. They lost. They did better in '93 because that went seven. I think '94. I don't know, four. No, not four. Maybe 5 or 6 games. Anyway, uh, and since then, yeah, they've made the playoffs multiple years, but and yes, they made the playoffs in some years. The Habs didn't, but they haven't gotten very far, and they haven't won a round since 2004. Was it? Was it 2004 that they last won a round? And the Habs have won rounds since. So God only knows when the Leafs. Now I know it's been forever, 1993, since a Canadian-based team won the cup. But I believe all the Canadian teams will either win another cup. Looking at you, Habs, Flames, Oilers, Leafs, and their first cup, Jets, Senators, Canucks, will all win a cup again. Though maybe it won't happen until after Gary Bettman is retired. So, Gary, you can retire anytime. But I believe they will. I mean, they never win a cup again. Like the Habs are going to win a cup again. Yeah, the haters can go pound sand. Um, but so yeah, Okay, where do I stand? Where do I stand? 544. Ah, come on. Come on. There. Ooh, 2432. So, that's 568 words. Ooh, 580. 580. 580. Ooh, 2468. 532. Just make sure. Oops. November 9. Okay. November 8. Okay. Okay. Hey. Update and restart. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Not that. Okay, so let's get peaching. Uh, I guess I'll get the peaching with. Oh, 80%? Yeah. I just have to get this, my rack. Of course, now I have to reorient it for. Because I don't. Yeah, there's no more. No more portrait, eh? Oh, whoa. Oh. There. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? It's only the device? I can't. So. Oh, wow. Well, that's great. Well, that's. Okay, that's another thing I don't like. I can't switch devices? That's. That's. Well, that screws traders like me who enjoyed. Because it should. I mean, under the old. My current stream would pop up and I could take over because. Well, let's see. Yeah, the device is still pretty hot. that was had the device wouldn't get super hot because I'm trying to have. Okay, clearly I'm not gonna have a lot of people pass through tonight, but other nights, other streams have had a couple hundred people, even 300 people, a couple times. But I was only able to go for that because I don't have a webcam. Unless someone has a webcam to share, that they don't need it anymore, you can find me. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Ah, okay. Well, I did ask Santa Claus for a webcam. Yeah, I know. Guess I'll have to, I guess. Well, that'll be one way to. Well, that will hurt. That will hurt the numbers because. Well, I don't even know if we can schedule broad. Can we still schedule broadcasts, or is that a thing of the past? Because that. Hmm. Well, I guess you won't see my drawing. I guess. Well, I guess there goes my high averages. Like, well, only gonna have 10 viewers tonight. Seems. Well, that's what it seems like. Uh, Yeah, okay, I don't like this. No, the color I used. There we go. We'll go. Oh, wait. Till I find my a pencil sharpener. No, I don't know if that's maybe a brown. I don't want brown. Oh, great. Ah, there we go. Okay. Hey! My computer, dear old Desky. So, of course, now I have to open up a bunch of windows because I like to have windows. Okay. First, okay, so type in the password. Oh. Hmm. Oh, where's my eraser? Where's my eraser? Where's my eraser? Yeah, I should have put an eraser there. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. So, hmm. Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh, shut up with another instances running. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, you go away. You go away. You start recovery. Uh, ah. Oh. Oops. Oh, bother. There. Oh, if I could just find my eraser. Any eraser. I have like multiple erasers. Can't find. Yes, chaos. Yes. God. Can't even find that little eraser that I was using. Ah, there it is. Okay. Cause yeah. Let's see. There. Well, maybe. Mm. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, you can go away too. And so can you. And Hey, 11. Woohoo! Okay, can I get to? Well, can I get to what? Okay, where? Oh my god! Don't tell me I just lost it again. Ah, but didn't I put it there? Well, apparently not. Apparently not. Great. I have two racers, and yet they're both in the chaos, in the vortex. Damn it. So, anyone who writes, are you doing NaNoWriMo? I did it 3 years in a row. Back sometime between 2007 and 2010. I wanted all 3 years that I did it, but never doing it again. Don't need to. I've got bigger fish to fry than writing a novel of 50,000 words, which really isn't a novel length. That's more. That's more a novella. Anyway, glad to have done it. It helped, but yeah, like I'm aiming to write 83,500 words this month. Yeah, different. And I couldn't at this point. At this point, I couldn't write one story of 50,000 words. Not with the grander ambition of 1,000,000 words in a year. No. So Hmm. It's jeez. Uh, oops. So, I have some football movies to watch that I'd like to watch before December. So, I've got the replacements. Well, I've got more. Okay. The three that I have to watch: the replacements, Remember the Titans, and Rudy. I also have The Longest Yard. I have. Do I have both versions? Do I have the Adam Sandler version and the Burt Reynolds version? I certainly have the Burt Reynolds. Was that an add-on to the new version? Anyway, uh, I don't have Friday Night Lights. So those are the three. So I guess, yeah, I'll go with the replacements. Then Remember the Titans, and then Rudy, because I don't want to watch Rudy in December. Like November is a good time because that was a college football setting. I mean, yeah, November, well, also December. I mean, in an ideal, which I don't have an ideal situation or anywhere near it, December would be about watching Christmas movies. But I can't do that because, well, I suspended my TV service. So, so unless someone wants to come on as a sponsor, oh wait, can we still do sponsorships? Well, like, what's the status there? Like, see, so many things. Like, where do we find that? Where, like, I mean, well, is anyone ever going to sponsor me? Oh, I just got an email saying no, no one was ever going to sponsor me, and it's from an unquestionable source. So, yay for me. At least I know. So, dare I ask the unquestionable source? Will I know the love of a woman again? Hmm. And will I have any success creatively? When would you want to? Would you want to get an email from an unquestionable source? Ah, It was. I had it. I found it, and then I just as quickly misplaced it. Like, ugh, ugh. Someone want to send me 10 erasers? So I could just as easily lose 10 erasers as I could lose. Well, not lose, misplace. Are allowed to get swallowed up in the still existing vortex, which at some point, before I'm 60, will be defeated. Well, it would have to be before I'm 60. Yeah, it's almost time to get back to the writing because, hey, these nights where has win and I lose, no. Mm-mm. I mean, yeah, no, because this is a night that I go 158, 157. So that's Peach 554. And 12 people asked for more. Ah, okay, it's not 12 because Monsieur Burke is not here, and it's not 11. It's whatever the number is. Oh yeah. I want to draw a pen drawing. Today is the 11th. Oh man, what have I done? Well, happy accidents, eh? Hmm. Haraparatara, harataratara, 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 harataratara. So, what do you think? Any good? Like it? At all? Any part? Or should it be unarted? Should it be undrawn? Is this a drawing that should be undrawn? Too bad I didn't have this for when Joseph was here. But I didn't have it then. Didn't have it then. I didn't have it then. Didn't have it then. Didn't have it then. Oh. Wow. Well, that's black. That doesn't help. Oh, well, that'll help, though. Oops. I want blue. Blue, blue, blue. Ah, there we go. There. That's the final drawing of the day. Make of it what we will. Okay, yes, I have to draw. No, I have to write. Yes, I have to write. Yes, I have to write. That was the adults in Peanuts. Okay. See the 10th. So, oh yes, that's yeah. Oh my God. Well, not exactly. Oh my God. Well, okay. Because I only have but now I'm also doing it in verse. Um, yeah, narrative. Well, unless I well, okay, I'll do just a little more. Okay. Oops. I'm back to write a little more of me about me, what's on my mind and in my head before I go to bed, whenever that is. And then, of course, to write for the narrative that I began last night because I feel the fragment that strongly, yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ooh, 11,724. But I must win tonight. Yeah, no. So, 580. I'm too close to not win now. 665. 2553. So 447. Hmm. Oops.
Scan has completed.
Scan has completed.
Universal Drive Navigator has detected outdated drivers, which need to be updated immediately. Click on Update All to get the latest drivers.
The kiss of death she was trying to give to me, Stupendian himself, of all the heroes she could have tricked, as she'd fooled me for weeks on end with her fake damn story that I should have seen through. So she couldn't be doing what she's doing to me, which is trying to kill me dead, which is always the toughest death to come away from. No. To return, but from. 665. Okay. Insert. Yes. What? What did you. What is it with these? Hmm. Ah. It didn't look like that before. Why? Mm. Okay. Hmm. Ooh, 732. Ah, 380. It's 11:20. I have 40 minutes. Well, 39 minutes to write 380 words. Well, 390 would be nicer. 400, 410. But So have you streamed since Haps 2.0? What do you think? Do you miss the clock? Being able to see how long you've been streaming? I liked knowing the length of the stream, what was wrong with having. I mean, is that going to come at the end? Probably not. Probably not. Dun, 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 dun. 2685. Hmm. Uh-oh. It's going to be close. Damn you, die. The die's been cast. You can't possibly last. It's too much longer. Not when I used all the cream you gave me to make but certain sure that you died today. For what you did. Albeit unknowingly. Because how could you know who you killed when you surely killed your share and just don't care who they were? You just cared that they did something wrong in the eyes of the law, even the eyes of the maker, but that didn't mean they deserved to die for what they did. $226. 891. Ooh, 27.79. But it's 11:30, so I've got plenty of time. And I'll probably finish the writing on stream. So uh well. Thanks. Oh well. Ooh, less than 200. Yeah. Less than 200. Okay, let's back to the stream. Oh. $9.88. 28.76. 124. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I mean, the only thing right now that could stop me from making it, well, that of course, or power going off. All my strength to see. Okay. Just like my voice, as I was barely able to say the last few words, all my strength was fading. Ah! Hey, 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 let's edit. Even though it's only another 20 words. Oops. 42. Hmm. Yeah. 103 words? Yeah, I got that. No problem. Pod problem. Pod problema. Pod problema. Wow. Pod problema. And still she kept on kissing me as she was committed on making sure I died, though I still didn't know who she could have been close to that I could have killed when I'd killed no humans or let any die in all the years that I'd been a hero. 2971. 29 more words, and I've got another day one. My seventh. So that means 158, 157. But I should. Oh. Boom. 2012. Whew. Made it close. But how could it be when that had happened on an alternate Earth and happened to an alternate Martian male who had no children and no earthly lover? So what could he mean to her, and how had she even followed me here? So, do you like the story? Do you like the fragment that's gone for back-to-back nights? Do you want more? Well, I want more too. Or I certainly want more. I don't know if you do. Um, so this is a good place to end it for tonight. Well, a night ago I would be looking at the time, but can't do that tonight because took away the clock. I don't know why you would. Um, but you did. And I like knowing the exact time of the podcast. Like how long it lasted. Because that was nice. It's nice to know these things. And no, I'm not gonna run, run a stopwatch because, just because I'm not. You had a stopwatch. You had the length of the broadcast. And then you seems can't because I can't find it right now. You took it away, like durr, durr. Like durr, you took it away. Why would you take it away? Anyway, you took it away. So, um, yeah. But we adapt. But usually changes are better changes, but not. Um, well, you've been here. Um, the few of you who've been here tonight. I mean, if this is the number that I can expect in the new Haps era, wow, that'll be sucky. I won't be able to cite to any possible future corporate sponsors. They'll be like, "What? 12 people? Nah, go away, go away." Yeah, you used to have better numbers, but not anymore. So, anyway, that's all I'm streaming for tonight. Thanks for being here. I'll do this again, at least to 100. At least to 100. Bye for now.